Hello and welcome to the Faith Report, bringing you those daily videos on those Christian news bites you won't find in mainstream media. Noman Masih is a Christian man in Pakistan who was acquitted of one blasphemy charge but remains on death row. According to reports, this all started back in June 2019 when police in the city of Bahawalnagar arrested Noman and his cousin Sonny Waqas. Police alleged that Waqas had printed blasphemous sketches of the Prophet Muhammad to show to others. Blasphemy is a very serious offence in Pakistan. The country's blasphemy laws impose a mandatory death penalty for defaming the Prophet Muhammad. Both Noman and Waqas were charged under this law. Now here's where things get a little bit complicated. After arresting Waqas in Bahawalnagar, police also arrested Noman in a different city called Bahawalpur. They accused him of showing blasphemous images on his phone to others in a public park at 3:30 AM. However, neighbours and Norman's family dispute this, saying that he was actually arrested from his home, not at a park. Now it appears that police filed two separate cases against Norman in two cities over the same alleged incident. This questionable police action resulted in years of legal proceedings against both cousins. A judge finally granted bail to Waqas in January 2023, citing procedural delays, but Noman remains imprisoned as his own trial continued. In May 2023, Noman was sentenced to death by a court in Bahawalpur, although prosecutors provided no substantial evidence against him. His lawyer argued that this was a miscarriage of justice, and here is where we reach the recent twist in the case. In February 2024, Noman was acquitted of the blasphemy charge filed against him in Bahawalnagar. The judge agreed with Norman's lawyer that he had essentially been charged twice illegally for the same alleged offence. However, Noman still remains on death row in Bahawalpur due to the first conviction against him, which lawyers plan to appeal. Noman has said that he is overwhelmed with the joy of the acquittal, but his fate remains uncertain. His family prays that the upcoming appeal will lead to his full release and reunion with them. Well, you're up to date, and keep the faith, and by God's grace, I will see you tomorrow.